Yeah, I'm not staying on Undisputed for long because I'm gonna be getting off of Undisputed and getting off the game in general. You heard?
Yeah, I'm on the street, bro.
I'm already on Undisputed. You heard me? I keep forgetting. I think he's in featherweight. He's in featherweight. I just sent you an invite. You hear me?
Yeah.
I might do 15 rounds, just one match though. I don't
Oh,
know.
not
So did you get my invite or what?
yes, I got it.
Yo, they make your undisputed crossplay now. Here, so yeah, they I don't know. I think it's only because the game was dying, so basically they decided to make crossplay now and adding freaking Manny Pacquiao. To actually bring this game back, what they need to do is add a whole bunch of characters back from Fight Night Champion. That's what they need to do. Because if they don't, honestly, this game is not going to be the same. Yes, we got like characters from players from from this time, but like we need the old fighters that was back, like that would really make the game more better. If they would have added Mike Tyson, like literally, come on. And also, I think you really gonna use that character. Mm. Mm.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. All the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast. It's the Pac-Man, the only boxer to hold world championships across 4 decades, the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He is forever one of the all-time greats. Vasily the Matrix Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell, they're off.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion.
They should have been adding him, bro. He's a good boxer, but they also should have added, along with Manny Pacquiao, they should have added Floyd Mayweather.
Champion of the world, Vasily.
That would have been a lot easier. But they doing a Mexican fight, bro. What point of you making a Mexican fight, bro?
You can hear the noise, you can hear
And at the same time, Manny Pacquiao is not even Mexican.
Very, very eerie.
Thousands of fans here in attendance.
He's more of a
bell rings,
Asian.
there will only be 2 that we're talking about. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. No defense for that hook. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Pacquiao is rocked.
Oh, you're gonna hit me with one heavy? I bet.
Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Well, the stars are out tonight, Johnny, and not just in the sky. We've got so many celebrities here, and they are expecting big things.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable. By the sense of it, it's night time now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Halfway through the round, and man, these 2 are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Like that round, good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
You've got to take that confidence away.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Do you believe this? Missing with the hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. That uppercut just missed. They both want the knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is to win.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
You'd like to see more jabs. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. So much firepower here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Starting to take some deep breath, and then he goes down. Big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow-mo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Stamina is so important for these two. Oh, wait a minute. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot?
Might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down?
No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Hard, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe. And the second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain over brawn.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Lomachenko in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
The perfect counter lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every...
to the fight.
And there's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
No rest for the weary. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Beautiful counterpunch. Which fighter will say no mas? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. The stamina is off the charts. Both men step back for just a moment. They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Gets your mind back, but you focus back.
And there's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then...
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I'm
Yeah, now you want to protect that body now.
You just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. How about that time counter shot? halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Misses with the straight left. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Incredible work rate. That's another scoring shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken? And there's the bell for round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter shot. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Both men step back for just a moment. That big hook doesn't land. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Beautiful counter shot. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Swing and a miss with that hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. Well done with that counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
You'd like to see more jabs. He misses with that straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape. And there's the bell for round 8. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He blocks the hook. Lomachenko is buzzed. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
They block the left there. Good defense there to stop that hook. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these 2 fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you had no excuse for gassing out.
And there's the bell for round 9. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Nice defense on that hook. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with that right hook. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that. It's round 10. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one.
And down goes Pacquiao. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right.
He got knocked out against the rope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
So what? I could have got up at 5 if I wanted
This
to.
fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
His stamina is off the charts. Just missed with that hook. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. So it's plan B time. There's the
I
bell
just
for round
stopped
one.
moving my
Gotta get
head.
the
That's
momentum
all.
shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tar, because if you fight a man that is used to doing
Bro's
this, he's
using
confident and
power
comfortable
punches
doing
the
this,
whole time.
why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
The right hook misses. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
Like they said, night. And I won most of the rounds. And that's the crazy thing. I did. I won more rounds than you. I won 6 rounds. You only won 4 rounds. That's it. I won more rounds. Yo, what? He hung up. He got mad. Oh, bro, this is the reason why I don't play freaking Undisputed. Yo, did you hang up or something? Hey, I was about to say, I'm like, this is the reason why I don't play Undisputed. What? It didn't even matter. I know how to win. That's it. It wasn't that hard to win. It was between me and you. My overall was higher than yours. I'm pretty sure that person overall is like an 84 or an 89. At the same time, I hit you with the freaking uppercut. Now, an uppercut makes you harder to get back up. Alright? Like, every single time. When I play, I'm pretty much sure I'm going to get a knockout. Have you seen my record? 24-39. I played up against online people before, and I played up against someone that uses all heavy punches. And it's quite easy. Let them use heavy punches. They'll punch themselves out. That's it. Not that hard. Yes, I got knocked out a couple of times, but I still got the win. GG's. But if I stay up any longer, I would not be able to get up and do what I need to do so I could go on to the freaking thing. It's already like 1 o'clock. I'll check see what other, because he's a 5 division champion. I want to see if he's in cruiserweight. No, so then he has to be. He's not in light heavyweight. Let's see if he's. I'm trying to see if Manny Pacquiao. Dang, he's not in middleweight. What about? Oh, he's in welterweight. Say less. That's crazy. And then he's in lightweight, and then he's in featherweight, bantamweight. Okay, okay. I figured. Yeah, they need to add girls in the game, bro. They don't add no new way, huh? Yo, Jasir, they added a new character in the game for the female division. Her name is called Sky Nicholson. Okay, about time. Dang.
Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance, lessen your tails. Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand.
Still, they should have at least added some welterweight fighters. Not no lightweight, but it is what it is. Alright, Joshua. That was a good game. You hear me? I'm about to head to sleep. Because I gotta clean up. Hey, it's pouring down outside. It better stop raining so I could go do what I need to do. You hear me? Oh. Then after that, then I go on and go on to the bank. But it better not be raining all night. I'm about to see how long it's going to be raining. Dang! Yo, Jasir.
Yo,
It's gonna be raining the whole day. You hear me?
yeah.
It's gonna be raining all night, and it's gonna be raining the whole day tomorrow. So I hope my bike be good. Good for tomorrow. I'm tired. I also gotta put my phone on charger. I must be on charger. Alright. Good night.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go.
Good night, Joshua.
Alright, good night.
The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you
Where's the phone?